good. So that is dealt with Northern Ireland. Okay, so let's go back to our prescription. Doctor and the dentist in the Republic of Ireland. Okay, so this is where we start to get involved with the PA licence issue. So they're allowed to have everything with PA licences. If it doesn't, we have to start notifying the HPRA. So let's just have a look, see how that goes down the list. So they can have the hyaluronidase, these products here, but the first one we come with to that hasn't got a PA licence is this particular group of categories. No PA licence. So if we supply that on a prescription into the Republic of Ireland, we have to notify the HPRA. Okay, only doctors and dentists have got that privilege to do non-PA products, but we have to notify the HPRA. Okay, where are we next? So the next category that is not got a PA licence is the P's with, well, that's got a PA licence, so they can have that. This P has not got a PA licence, so if we supply that into the Republic of Ireland on a prescription, we have to notify the HPRA. Okay, and they can have these other two items. They can't have, except for the bulk item. You can't justify that on a prescription for a single patient basis. Okay, so far so good. It starts to get a little bit more restrictive now because of this PA products, and the fact that these prescribers, the nurse, these practitioners, the nurse. Oh, let's go with these prescribers. So these are the prescriber, nurse, and pharmacist in the Republic of Ireland. Now they're not allowed to have the PA products, non-PA products at all. So how does that look? So these products have got PA licenses. They're not allowed to have this one. They're not allowed to have the special. They're not allowed to have this Fibrobane. They're not allowed to have the PA. Although they're allowed to have the P medicine, but it's got where we go with the PA license. They're not allowed to have the P product without the PA license. Okay, and they can have these two items except for this one because that's a bulk item. So we've got several issues there. They can't have POMs that have got no PA license. They're not allowed to have any of those products, and they're not allowed to have bulk products. Okay, so the big restriction for them is the PA thing in the Republic of Ireland. The same treatment with all of the rest of the prescribers. The rest of the practitioners who've got a face-to-face. They're non-prescribers, but they've got a prescription. It's the same treatment as what we've just had there. So they're not allowed to have anything on prescription that has not got a PA license, and they're not allowed to have the bulk item. Okay, and we start to then really restrict it on prescription. Okay, so these are the practitioners, nurse, pharmacist, dental hygienist, dental therapist. They're the non-prescribers, so they're not even allowed to have the prescription, so they can't have anything at all on prescription. Right, okay, and the last category is sales orders in the Republic of Ireland for a doctor and a dentist. Okay, so you've got to really bear with me now. So this is really where the restrictions start to kick in. Okay, so just bear with me. This is we're addressing sales orders here in doctors and dentists in the Republic of Ireland. So they're allowed to use PA licensed products. They're not allowed to use blood products or specials. because we haven't got the MHRA license for those. Okay, so it's really started to restrict things. So they are allowed to have products on a sales order with no PA license where there's no alternative, but we have to notify the HPRA. Now this really does change again now. On a sales order here, there is no PA for this product, and there is alternative stock, so we should be supplying that. So they're not allowed to order this category of products where there's an alternative PA licensed product. Okay, and so the same treatment occurs with the P products, where there's there we go. So we've got a PA. There's one with no PA license, and there's no alternative, so we can supply it, but we have to notify the HPRA. If there was an alternative, then we wouldn't be able to supply it. But there is no alternative to this product in the Republic of Ireland with a PA license. So we are able to get around that with a doctor and a dentist, as long as we notify the HPRA. Okay, so we're starting to repeat the record a little bit, but just bear with me. Right, okay, so we're starting to get really restricted now. We've got a sales order with nurse, pharmacist, dental hygienist, dental therapist in the Republic of Ireland. So there are so many restrictions on this particular supply. Right, the first one is they're not allowed to hold stock of POMs. Okay, so that immediately knocks out all of the POMs. Okay, so they are able to supply the P medicine with a PA license, but they're not allowed to supply at all a P medicine without a PA license. Only doctors and dentists can supply products with no PA. So these practitioners are not allowed to supply products with no PA. So that knocks that one out. So far we've only got the P medicine with a PA that we can supply. They can supply the fillers here. Now this is a big boon for them, because that's quite a lot of. It might seem that they're not allowed to have a lot of products here, but these products here on the sales order, that's basically a business, because they can start injecting the face and they can start injecting the lips with fillers. So there is still some possibility of them using sales orders for these products. Okay, so it's not all lost for them. And on the sales order as well, they're allowed to order bulk products. So there's only this category of products that they're allowed to supply. And last but not least, we've got our pharmacy and the wholesale. So they're a bit less restricted, but not a lot than the last category. The big change here is they're allowed to have stock of POMs, but they can't have products that are blood products, because we haven't got the MHRA license. And so let's just deal with each type of product. Okay, so they can have a POM with a PA license in the Republic. They can't have any of the specials or the blood products, because we haven't got the MHRA license for those. The next restriction is, we're almost there. They can have the bulk products here. They can have anything with a PA license, but they can't have anything without a PA license. So anything without a PA license, we cannot supply them. They're not a doctor or dentist. So no PAs, that's everything. So they can have these POMs with a PA, and so this is the group of products that they can have. So they've got PA licenses, and Yeah, so and their POMs. They can't have anything that is a blood product or a special, or that hasn't. They can't have anything with no PA license. All right, okay. So that's quite a long video. That's as easy as I can make it. There is a nice form that you can follow to have a look at each treatment of product. Hopefully the penny will drop, and hopefully my little bits of Lego have helped you get through the legal minefield of your supply on prescriptions, to all the different prescriptions and sales orders for all the different practitioners, and good luck. Okay, we're always here to help you, and all feedback is gratefully received. Okay, thanks very much for listening. Bye bye.